I'm only human, can't you see? I made a mistake. Please just look me in my face. Tell me everything's okay, 'cause I got it. Ooh, never be like you.
Hey guys, it's Alex and here another video. So today I'll be doing a gameplay / story time vid. And so basically I'm gonna be talking about my worst online dating experience. So it's not about my two catfish boyfriends, because I already talked about them before, like one when I first started making YouTube videos, and one about a guy that I found out who his true identity was when I looked up his picture on the internet, but those were already mentioned before, so this is one that I haven't mentioned, surprisingly, yet. I do have another one, but I think I mentioned kind of like a brief summary of what happened with him and me. I mean, him and I, my English is so perfect. Him and I and this one girl, which I'm not going to point out what her name is because I said I wasn't going to before, but Faith knows. I think if you guys know, like, what video that is, I forgot what video I mentioned them, but, like, if you watch that video, you guys probably know what I'm talking about. The girl that I said that got mad at me and Faith for being with her boyfriend, and that guy happened to be Faith's ex-boyfriend too, so I dated Faith's ex-boyfriend. I'm such a good best friend, I know. But let me just not mention that. Okay, we're gonna talk about this guy. So I totally forgot his name. Like, even if I were to tell his name in this video, like, I don't even know his name. I forgot. Look at, like, My Little Pony up in this bitch. Do you see this? Do you see this? Her hair. Okay, hopefully I'm not friends with her because that will be very, very, very mean of me to talk shit about someone who is actually my friend on here. Okay, so if you guys... Wait, you guys don't know this person, never mind. So this guy, I met him in Idris's room. Yes, Idris. I love Idris. I watch his videos every now and then, even though he hasn't uploaded in a while, but I still like his videos. Yeah, so him. He wasn't in that chat room, obviously, but, like, I wanted to go in that chat room because there's, like, always a 50% chance that you can actually meet Idris in his own chat room, like, which is barely, like, you never get to see this guy, but I wanted to because one day Faith went in there once and by herself, and she saw him, and I was like, I want that to happen to me, too, so I went in his room. So, like, his chat room was, like, always full, 10 out of 10, always full. It's, like, I never get to go in there because people do not like to leave that chat. Like, once they're in there, I swear, they're super glued into that chat room. They do not like to leave that chat room, like, ever. So I have to wait, like, for an hour to get in there, unless someone I know is in that chat room already so they can invite me. That's the only thing I like about IMV chat rooms. Like, if it's over full, like, it's full, people who in that, like, are friends with you in that chat room can invite you, so you can enter that chat room too. That's the only time I like IMV chat rooms, okay? But anyways, back to the story. So I didn't know anyone in there, but, like, eventually I got lucky, so after, like, 10 or 20 minutes, someone left, finally. So someone left that chat room, so I would join in there. And I was like, yes, I think I can find Idris in there. But Idris wasn't even in the chat room, so what was I talking about? I don't know. I don't remember what was going on in my head that told me that Idris was going to be in there if his name wasn't even in the chat room log thing, you know what I'm talking about, when you guys open the, you know, let me show you. Like, when you open the chat room, see, if you click on it, this thing pops up and you get to see everyone who's in here. Damn, King Tree has 25,156 kilobytes. That's not good. Is it kilobytes? What the fuck? I don't make any sense. Okay. Anyways, back to this. Okay. So, anyways, back to what I was saying. So his name wasn't even popping up on there, so I don't know what made me believe that he was going to be there. But sometimes when you're, like, in that chat room, people sometimes learn, like, sometimes he joins the chat room when you're there already. So that's what I did. I stayed there for a little bit. I saw this really, really cute guy. Okay, so I was a flirt back then. I still am a flirt sometimes, but I'm not as flirty as I used to be when I first joined. This was actually far from when I first joined YouTube, but, like, I kind of just want to say when I first joined because, you know, whatever. That was, like, the old self. Hi, bitches. Hey, ho. Okay, so, yeah, so he was a really, really cute guy. I really don't talk to guys first, because as I mentioned, I'm very, very shy on IMVU. I'm not shy at all with guys, but, you know, back then I was really kind of shy to talk to guys because they would be like, oh, did you just call me? What? Okay. And I keep getting distracted. Fuckers. Bitch, please. Bitch, please. Okay. So he didn't, like, talk to me at first, because I said hi and stuff, and he didn't even talk to me, honestly. He didn't even say anything to me. And until I had to say something to him first, I was like, hi, how are you? Very, very awkward. I was just so awkward. And he just, like, said, oh, I'm good. That was it. No talking, nothing after that. Like, nobody talked. He didn't say a single word. I said, okay. Okay. So, I was just, like, automatically, I was like, I'm turned off by this. Like, I was turned on when I saw his face, and I'm turned off as soon as he opened his mouth. So, I kind of just, like, scooted away from him. I was like, okay, bye. And he, like, after 5 minutes, after I moved out of my seat, because, like, of course, I was still waiting there to see Idris, see if he was going to join the chat, he just automatically moved next to me, and he started having a conversation with me. So I was like, the fuck? Okay, so I just had a conversation with him. Oh my god, I said the fuck, and she just said the fuck on here, too. We're sisters. Okay, and, like, I was talking to this guy, and, like, back then, I don't know what went into my head, but I always wore jewelry on my avatar. I always had bracelets, 2 bracelets on both of my wrists, okay? I had a necklace, like a big diamond necklace and big earrings and stuff. I had a lot of money back then on IMVU. Well, I really didn't, actually. I was just really good at surveys and stuff, so that's why I always had enough money, and I always used to get new skins and new heads every single time I got an outfit. Like, how crazy is that? I have no idea how I managed to do that for so long, but I did. And it was always hard to find stuff after that because, like, I almost had everything already on the IMVU shop that I wanted. So yeah, that was, like, those days. And he, first thing, guys, do not make fun of how a girl looks. When you want to, like, be her boyfriend, do not make fun of her first. Because, like, that's kind of common sense. Like, don't make fun of how she looks. He made fun of how my avatar looked, okay? He said something about my head being heavy or something like that, and was, like, making fun of me because I had jewelry on my avatar. Like, oh, God, you've never seen a girl wear jewelry before. So that was number 1. Strike number 1. That kind of made me angry because he wouldn't stop talking about, like, okay, you can make one comment about it, okay? Because, like, I understand. I looked crazy back then. But don't keep going on and on and on about it because I get it, dude. Like, I get it. And 2, well, actually, I haven't gotten to 2 yet. But anyways, 1, that's what I wanted to say. Do not make fun of a girl of how she looks and stuff, because that's just terrible. That's a turn off for her. Just don't do it at all. And he just wouldn't shut up about it. So I was like, okay, can we talk about something else? I literally said that. Can we talk about something else? Mind you, I was still in that chat room waiting for Idris. Really, really hoping that Jesus would bring Idris in that chat room so I can just see him and leave. That was all I wanted. And so after that, he just kind of eventually got tired of, like, making fun of me. So he was like, you want to, like, chill at my place? I was like, not really. But I was being nice. I said, okay, sure. Because, like, you know, maybe he's acting like this because he's in front of people. Even though that's not a good quality, like, don't change yourself because you're around people. And, like, be a complete opposite when you're with that person alone. Because it's just so fake. Like, it's, like, two-faced, okay? Do not do that. But you know, I just wanted to give this guy a chance because, like I said, he was pretty cute. His personality sucked ass, but, you know, I like to give people chances. So, he invited me to his place, so we hung out there for, like, not even 10 minutes because I got so sick and tired of this guy, but something crazy happened during those 10 minutes, though. So, I was just, like, we were having a regular conversation, and I wanted to date this guy. I don't know, guys. I am so stupid. I told you guys that I hated how he acted. I hated his personality already, how he kept making fun of me, that he had bad qualities in the first, 2 minutes that we talked. Oh my god, but I wanted to date this guy. I was so desperate back then, I swear. So I was like, do you want to, like, I don't know, date? I was very, very sly about it, but I didn't want to, like, go right out ahead and be like, date me. But, like, I kind of just stood there and I was like, do you, like, have a girlfriend? Are you looking for a girlfriend? And he was like, no, I don't have a girlfriend. stopped there. Conversation just stopped there. I was like, okay, like he's trying to make this very, very difficult for me. So I said, do you want a girlfriend? And he was like, no. I said, okay, then why am I here? In my head, I was like, why am I here? Let me just leave. And oh shit, stop being petty. Okay, China. I see you. Okay, so and then like he was like, but do you want a boyfriend? I said, dude, I just asked you if you wanted a girlfriend. That obviously means I want a boyfriend. And he went, because, I mean, you're kind of cute. I said, I know I'm cute. Actually, no. I just said, okay, so do you, like, want to, date, hook up, whatever? Never mind, I don't hook up on IMVU. That's just weird, okay? I don't do cyber sex. It's just weird. But, like, he was like, okay, we should hook up then. I said, okay, let's hook up. So, well, not hook up like that, but like hook up as in like we're dating, like we started dating. Like not hook up like sex, cause like I said, I don't do cyber sex, don't want to do cyber sex ever. Faith, don't hate me for this, but I remember when you had cyber sex. I hope Faith doesn't watch this because now the whole world knows that Faith had cyber sex before on IMVU. I love you, Faith. Okay, I love you. Shout out to her. I'll put her YouTube in the description just to make up for this. But it's already been 11 minutes. Okay, I'm not even know the story. Let me just get to the part where he was like all just automatically turned me off like completely 100%. Okay, so so like we dated for a couple days. It wasn't even a week relationship. It was for a couple days. Shortest relationship I ever had on IMVU. And he told me that he wanted to see Faith. Well, actually, I mentioned a few times that I wanted him to see Faith before. And so I said, Faith is online. He was like, oh yeah, let's just invite her so I can see her. And I think his name, well, like I'm not gonna mention his name, but I think I remember his name now. But I'm gonna just like call him Jake, okay? He was like kind of at first awkward when Faith got there. Like he didn't even talk to her. He kind of just like was very, very quiet in front of her and didn't really talk to her. But wait, did he actually meet her? I think I'm getting confused with my other boyfriend, like my catfish boyfriend and him. No, never mind. I really did meet this guy. Ben didn't meet him, but Faith did. So Faith was trying to be all nice and stuff to him, and he was just acting really rude, and he kind of just didn't talk to her. He kind of just, like, didn't say a word, and he just kept talking to me, but it wasn't like, oh, hey, Licia, you know, kind of like, you're my girlfriend, let me just talk to you, kind of talk, but he was just, like, making fun of me again about how my head must be heavy or some shit like that because I wore jewelry on my avatar. Okay, like, dude, really? Like, you're my friends over here and you're gonna make fun of me, like, right in front of her. Like, how embarrassing is that? What a great first impression. And, like, I didn't tell Faith this, but while we were all in the same chat room, he would message me and talk shit about her. Exactly what he would do. Faith, if you're still watching this, yeah, this dude did that. So I'm getting kind of sick, so sorry if I keep, like, pausing between my, words, because I just need to, like, my throat hurts. Okay, so, and he's just really straight out rude. He was just straight out rude, and even though Ben didn't meet him, I did talk about Ben to him, because, like, I still, like, never mind, I don't know if I should put this out there, but, like, I kind of like Ben still. This was kind of, like, shortly after we dated, so, yeah. Sorry about that. My headphones, clinking against my little desk leg. But, anyways, it's already almost 14 minutes, so he was just, like, very jealous when I talked about Ben, and it just made no sense. And then, like, I kind of just, like, kind of made it obvious that I didn't like him anymore. Like, after he was so rude and stuff towards my best friend, I was like, automatically, this hoe need to leave. He needs to take a seat, okay? He needs to take a seat and leave. So I kind of just, like, ignored him. He stopped coming on. Like, he automatically stopped coming on. Like, the next day, right after he met up with Faith and he just never came on again. That was at the end of our relationship. So he was, like, the worst boyfriend. Because, like, you know, even though I've had catfish boyfriends, they were still boyfriend material. It was just just the fact that they catfished me. That was the only bad part about them. But other than that, they were okay boyfriends, but like, come on, seriously, dude. This guy was so rude from the beginning. And one of my friends are here, so I didn't even notice that. But anyways, yeah. I'll give her a shout out too, so, yeah.